Oh, you arrived! Perfect timing. I was just about to overanalyze God. Welcome to Ren, Dear God. Now, this one could be tense, because honestly, if you're not born with wealth and infinite resources and no issues, we all have asked God a few questions. And those questions are never answered. But before we spread our wings and react and talk about this song, let's check what you guys have written to me. The comment of the day. Marie Plume Pro. Thank you for your reaction. I do not need to be convinced to come back, but I like your evil master plan. Much renegade love. Now it feels like I posted this one before.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Ren.
Hi, Ren.
I don't really know how to start this letter. Oh, fuck it. Is this life really what it seems? Cause lately I've been in this place between awakened dreams. I know I only reach out to you when I'm feeling blue. I promise I'm not using you, I'm just confused. I've got some questions I would like some answers to. Like, is there meaning to this state of short existence? My existential thoughts show hope there are, cause I'm resistant to thinking that there won't be something better in the distance. And God, is there an afterlife where pain is non-existent? If you're up there, God, do you sit upon a throne? Or are you a humble soul wearing sandals and tattered clothes? Do you mingle with the people like an equal? Then on Sundays just kick back and chill and put your feet up? Did I really choose this life that I'm living now? Will my sins be forgiven if I speak them out? I won't lie to you, God, if there is a heaven, I really hope I get there, cause for real it sounds like heaven. Reading past the lines, I just let go. Searching for prophets, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain. Dear God, why do people kill each other in your name? Is it really what you want, or have we lost our way? Cause it seems like religion can cause division, or people living in prisons of moral values they're given. What is right and what is wrong? Am I a sinner if I don't comply with everything that Moses said, or is that dumb? And why do people disguise hatred in your name? Homophobia, a history of violent wars and causing pain. High priests in the tower stacking riches, women burnt at the stakes called witches. In the name of God, Allah, Zeus, Jesus, people claiming lives justified by your allegiance. I think it's more complex than good versus evil. I think that there's both darkness and light inside people. Through different eyes, a man called a terrorist could be a freedom fighter if he's fighting for the side you're with. Reading past the lines, I just let go. Searching for prophets, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain. So is it ignorant to claim that we know what you want? And if I fast for the Sabbath, is that what you want? Or is tradition just superstition, religion a human vision just crafted out of people's ambition? Listen, I knew a girl that lost a baby before it was born. What's the purpose of that, God? What is it for? Why did my best friends die before I hit 25? Is it cause there is something better in the afterlife? God, I've been feeling suicidal lately. Mental health is worsening, it feels like it might break me. If you're watching, you know that I've been strong. But God, how much longer do I have to hold on? Please just give me some solace, so that I know you've got my back. Please just give me some relief. God, is that too much to ask?
No. No, why did it end there? Oh, so good. Oh, it was so good. I want to listen to it again. Man, that raspy voice ripped my spine. I felt like I was in Hawaii. Hawaii. I just love these tunes, man. Wow, that was so good. That was so good. But not everything is good. And especially not what this song is about. Now, I will not step on anyone's toes. We have our beliefs. As long as it's pure love, I think it's all fine. And I'm not sure how to break this one down, so I would just talk a little bit. Let's see if you guys agree. Let's see if Ren agrees. But this is how I take it. Ren is saying, why create people who suffer? Why build worlds where pain is inevitable? He's asking if suffering is part of some divine plan, or if it's just cruelty. He questions why humans fight, why humans kill, and divide that in God's name. If God is love, why does religion breed hate? He asks why he was born into sickness, struggle, and hardship. He asks, is it a test? Is it a punishment? Why doesn't God answer? Why is there silence when we cry out? It's all good questions, and Ren hints that pain shapes growth. And without suffering, we never develop resilience, empathy, or strength. A lot of what he calls out, war, greed, hypocrisy, isn't God's doing. It's ours. He's holding the mirror to humanity, and the silence of God might not be absence, but space for us to live, or space for us to define our own meaning. Now, in the end, the song itself becomes Ren's own answer. If God don't speak back, Ren will keep his silence. And that act is its own kind of faith. Ren is Jacob in the Bible, grabbing God by his collar and demanding why. He's angry, he's vulnerable, and still he's searching. But the beauty is in the struggle. The act of questioning is itself an act of faith. He never lands on a simple conclusion in this song, but instead, he shows us that doubt and faith can coexist. And that's very beautiful. Now, I got my own questions. And I've obviously thought about making a song about this. But why does life rip pieces away from you? Why take my son? Why build a world where people you love the most can vanish and leave you to live the life without them in ruins? Maybe there isn't a reason that makes sense. Maybe loss doesn't shape you into something stronger. Maybe it just shows how fragile you are. But even in that fragility, we keep walking. And somehow, the survival becomes its own quiet defiance. Another question I have is, why does my mind betray me? Anxiety twisting my every thought, depression pressing me down, like I'm drowning, when all I want is to breathe. And maybe the mind isn't the enemy. Maybe it's the storm that I never can fully control, but I can learn to dance with it in the rain. And sometimes, maybe just by naming it, saying it out loud, is the act of resistance. Why do I feel punished by my own body, by my own brain? What did I do to deserve carrying this weight that I do? Now, maybe it's not punishment. Maybe it's just the hand I was dealt. And yeah, it's heavy, it's unfair, relentless. But it also carved me into someone that can understand pain, maybe even in others. Maybe that empathy is the only good thing that suffering gives you back. And the silence, I ask, I scream, and I beg, and nothing answers back. Why no reply when I need it the most? Maybe silence is the reply. Maybe the answers aren't handed down. Maybe we're forced to create it for ourselves. For Ren, it's music, and for me, it's probably music too. But maybe it's also talking to you guys like this, breaking the silence, so silence doesn't win. Maybe every word, every video, every small act that I do is my answer. So dear God, make you think. It's not just Ren fighting with the sky. It's actually me too, and maybe you. The question about pain, loss, silence, I live in that every day. And I don't have the answers. But I do know this. The fact that I'm still here asking, still breathing, still speaking, that alone is proof that I haven't lost the fight yet. And maybe that's the miracle. And if you're listening to this and you feel the same way, then maybe that is that little thread that we both hold on to. And I see you guys again. Now I'm gonna listen to that song again.
It's Ren. I don't really know how to start this letter. Oh, fuck it. Is this life really what it seems?